So good day and greetings and welcome to Wednesday, October the 1st, 2025. Wrapping up my 10-hour break. Actually, it was a little more than 10 hours. I-90 West, Iroquois Travel Plaza down here on the New York State Thruway. It is currently 5:15 in the AM, 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Rolling back to the land of Syrackus. Going out to Solvay, New York. All right, it's going on 10 after 7 in the AM. Dropped my loaded trailer out here in Solvay, New York. We don't have any empty trailers. I love it when they ask people, well, why? We've got 6 trailers there. Well, they're all loaded. Now we have 7. Rolling over to the yard in Syracuse. Gonna get some go-go juice for the almighty freight shaker here. Holy cow. Gotta get moving. Mr. Sunshine is rising. And I do believe the plan is to go to Potsdam. And then who knows where I'm going from there. I can only imagine. This road is always nice and smooth. Yeah. And I'm off, rolling back to the yard in Syracuse. This is always a good time. This is all part of that 81 project that they're working on around Syracuse. It's been quite the mess over the past few months. Anyway, it's currently 10:10 in the a.m. 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Mr. Sunshine is out and shining. Went to Solvay. Dropped the load that I picked up yesterday. Bobtailed back to the yard. Topped off my fuel tanks. And then waited for 2 hours for the load going to Potsdam to show up. The driver who had picked it up to bring it up couldn't start until 5 o'clock this morning, which is the same time that I started. So I had to wait on him. It is what it is. That's trucking, right? Right. So now I'm hopping on Interstate 81 North, rolling up to Potsdam, New York. And we'll see how the rest of the day goes here. Yeah, this is all new here. The bridges, the road. They're doing a pretty good job with it. It'll probably be done by the time I retire, which will never happen. All right, thank you. That was pretty nice of them. Work zone speed limit is photo enforced. And right there, that Jeep there with the green tape on the back, that's got the camera and the radar gun. Ooh, the southbound side's backed up pretty good. And I'm off. This camper says little cutie. That's cute. I like the checkerboard on the back. That's pretty nice. Going camping. Looks like he's got some kayaks up on top of his camp there. Oh, dropping and hooking, hooking and dropping, dropping and hooking trailers, that is. Dropping and hooking, hooking and dropping, dropping, hooking, dropping, hooking, dropping, hooking trailers. Potsdam, New York. Hello, Mr. Sunshine. How you doing? All right, it's 1:40 in the afternoon. It's currently 62 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a beautiful day up here in the North Country. Just took care of the drop and hook blues out here in Potsdam, New York. Rolling up to Plattsburgh, Grebigsburg. Gonna do some more dropping and dropping, picking up a load that is going to Kearney, New Jersey. I think that's where it's going. Kearney, however you pronounce it. Something like that. Don't think I'm making it home tonight. Seeing how I am at 5 hours left on the clock, and it takes roughly just under 2 hours to get out to Plattsburgh, and then 4.5 back out to Syrackus. So yeah, I'll be taking my break somewhere up here in the North Country. That'll be 3 nights out in a row. Tomorrow's Thursday. It's going to feel like a Friday because I have Friday off. Going camping on Friday, and got a doctor's appointment in the morning. Got a couple things I need to get checked out, taken care of. See how that goes. It's always something, you know? It's always something. Green means go! Go, man, go! Route 11 North, rolling through Malone, New York. I have a video that I filmed driving through here from back in 2016. That has been getting some heavy traffic lately with comments and views. And most of the comments come from people that are either from Malone or have lived in Malone at some time. It's kind of cool. There we go. And I mean, for the most part, Malone still looks the same as it did in 2016, except for the buildings that they tore down back there and put up new buildings. Other than that, like this through here looks all the same. But just kind of, I think it's kind of neat that a video I did, what is it? Let's see, 9 years ago roughly, is still getting some movement. Oh, and the road, the traffic pattern here in Malone has changed a little bit. Like up on top of the hill, they've got this center lane going all the way up to the light there. Not this light, the light up on top of the hill. So it's technically just single lane, both ways with the big center lane in the middle. That's something they changed, I believe, was it last year? I think it was last year. Because it used to be when you got to the top of the hill here, the northbound side turned into 2 lanes. And it doesn't do that anymore. Just have that big wide center turning lane now. Whoop whoop, 5-0 in the house. Yeah, then this up here, the lane just kind of goes off to the left here. And then they've got the turning lane to go right on, I believe it's what, Route 24, I think it is? Yeah, County Road 24. That's what that right lane is for. It's a turning lane. How's your day going? Well, it's 10 after 4 up here in Plattsburgh, New York. 60 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a nice day here in the North Country. Arrived here at 3:30 in the afternoon. Pick up a load going to Kearney's Point, New Jersey. In a previous clip, I couldn't remember exactly where I was going. I thought it was Kearney, but no, it's Kearney's Point. The load that I'm picking up is supposed to be drop and hook, and it's not scheduled to load until tomorrow. So I was told to run out my clock for the day and stop back in first thing in the morning and check on it then. I talked to the shipping manager here, and he says that it's not scheduled to load until 9 a.m. But he will see what he can do to get it bumped up a little bit. Might have to live load. Not sure what's going on with that, but I will find out in the morning. So for now, I'm going to walk up the street here. There's a Subway on the corner. Gonna get some dinner and then take my break after my clock runs out. I have 2 hours and 47 minutes left on my clock. What a day, what a day, what a day. That's trucking. So good day and greetings and welcome to Thursday. Feels like a Friday. September 2nd, 2025. It's currently 37 degrees Fahrenheit. A little chilly here in the North Country. Slept pretty good last night. Went to Subway, got a meatball sub. Was most excelente. Woke up this morning, checked in with the shippers here. Dropped my empty trailer. Backed under the trailer that they are currently loaded. They actually started loading it yesterday, but they didn't have enough product to finish it. That is what caused the delay. Backed under it 7:15 in the a.m. and they just started loading it. I was told it should be done around 9 o'clock or so. That's fine. And then from here, I do believe I'm going back to Syrackus, calling it a day. I hope so. Yeah, I have tomorrow off, but I've already talked about that. I've got a doctor's appointment and I'm going camping for the weekend. Should be interesting to see Lake Delta because we haven't gotten much rain and the water levels are really low out at the lake. And that's what's going on right now. Just hanging out here, waiting for them to finish the trailer, and then going to venture on with my day. Alright, it's 8:25 in the a.m. Loaded up and rolling back towards Syrackus from Plattsburgh or Grebigsburg or whatever you want to call this nowadays. I don't come up here as much as I used to. I used to be up here frequently. Was starting to feel like the mayor. Tape rolling and 3, 2, 1, action. Oh, that there's the bestest sound I've heard all day, heard all week. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, back here in the yard in Syrackus. It is currently 64 degrees Fahrenheit, which is beautiful, outstanding. I have 47 hours and 51 minutes for the week. Next week's check isn't going to be very good, but I'm at a point right now, I don't care. I just want to go home. I'm over this week. I'm over today. Came back to the yard. I dropped the loaded trailer I had. Topped off my fuel tanks, took care of the paperwork, yada, 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 yada. Y'all know the drill. I'm going to head home, take a shower, get a bite to eat. Probably edit some video, get things packed for camping, which I don't have to pack much because I left my tent, my tote, and my cots in my pick-em-up truck. So basically all I have to pack are clothes and a cooler. I don't know if I'm taking a bike yet because this technical issue I'm having, but I am having a doctor's appointment in the morning. Hopefully they can figure that out, see what we got to do there. Looking forward to the 3-day weekend. And on that note, until next time, hasta la pasta and adios.
Cheers.